Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the week 2 recap of the Wave Race 64 Olympics. This week are 4 courses, and this was the Jetter week, so it was Port Blue Reverse, Marine Fortress, and Marine Fortress Reverse. And this week may not have been quite as active as week 1, however, there were still some really good times put down, and some really good activity from players. And so starting off this week, on the first day, we had Metalhead play Port Blue and Port Blue Reverse, starting off Port Blue with the 1:18.940, the benchmark on the benchmark for that course. So the bar starts at the benchmark, which was awesome to see. And we also had 1:18.089 by Metalhead as well on Port Blue Reverse, which I assume he would have intended to go back and play, and unfortunately he did have some computer problems. So we hope that gets fixed soon, and I hope that you're able to put in some work for Twilight City. I know it's one of your favorite courses, my friend, and we'll see how that goes next week. And also, myself, I played all 4 courses on the first day. I got 1:08.201 on Marine Fortress. Got the 1:10.620, which is the benchmark. So I set the bar on Marine Fortress on all courses with their benchmarks. The 1:08.201, a very high. Well, I guess it's not technically the benchmark. It's very close to the 1:07. 1:10.620, the benchmark on Marine Fortress Reverse. 1:18.186, a very, very good time on Port Blue. And we have the 1:16.237. This is all on July 8th, the first day of week 2. And on the second day, we had a little activity coming in from Andy Panther. He played Marine Fortress as well as Marine Fortress Reverse, getting a 1:11.693 and a 1:13.600. So congrats on Andy Panther. I assume the 1:13 came with a dive, so good job on him to get a dive there on Marine Fortress Reverse. And his name, this will not be the last time we see him this week. And now we come to the first video I want to show. The first video I want to show, which is the return of Analogism. He was an active player a few years ago, and he decided and he has popped his head back up this week, and he came in and he played Port Blue, and I want to show his 1:18.554. So very excited that Analog came in, and he came in. He didn't PB Port Blue, but he did get a really good time here, so let's watch and see one of the best Port Blue players and see how he does it. Looks like he missed the video by a couple of attempts, but that's okay. So we see Analog's PB's 1:18.457. So for him to get within 1/10 of his actual PB in Olympics in what was a 1-session attempt is definitely really good. We do see he has a low 1 lap too, so that's really good. 27.2 is a fantastic start lap on this course. His tunnels are pretty good. He's a really good. So it might not have been maybe as fast as he would have liked, but it's definitely like good pace from here. So he's gonna have some favorable. Yeah, he had a favorable wave cycle there. Some of his tunnel turns are very wide, but he is making good enough tunnel turns where it's not a huge issue. But overall, just very well done to Analogism. So awesome seeing Analogism submit and get a timeout there, and he does end up medaling Port Blue with that time. But again, I don't want to focus too much on the medals and everything before, and we'll take a look at all these times, and we'll just celebrate the players, and then I will show the medal podium, and this week I will also show the medal count by player and country. And right after this, the same day, I played Marine Fortress Reverse again, and I ended up getting a PB. So I got the 110.328, which wasn't too unexpected, but it is still a really great time.
3, 2, 1.
This time really set the bar for the rest of the week for Marine Fortress, since I don't think many other players had submitted at the time, besides Andy Panther and myself on this course. So it would be up to either new players coming in, or players coming in who didn't have times that were that good, who were as good before, coming in and getting those really good times, or players who are better coming in and getting just as good of times or better to claim at least a medal on this course. One thing to do note is that the turn into the shortcut part of lap 3 wasn't very good. It bounced around a lot. That's an issue that I have, but that's here nor there. Yeah, buddy. There's a PB. Alright, so there you go. A 110.328 by myself. Setting the bar high on Marine Fortress Reverse. And also, this week, we had Andy Panther playing Port Blue, and he got a 110. He got, just got his first time on it. He got the 120.635. So he's quite a little bit off of his PB, but still submitting nonetheless. And we have Shibby Pod on Marine Fortress. He gets the 107. And Shibby just continues to amaze me on how fast he's able to get times like 107. And it might not be too big for him because he does it a lot, but I definitely want to go ahead and show this video. So this is the gold. This is what ended up being first place, 107.962 by Shibby Pod.
3, 2, 1.
So 107 on Marine Fortress is actually very, very difficult to get. So the fact that Shibby Pod has quite a lot now is really, really good. He's taking his Marine Fortress game to like a whole other level in this last year, these last few months. It's just so awesome to see. That was very, very fast second lap so far, even with a little bit of a buoy bump. So he knows what to do from here. He's got to get a 21 lap on lap 3. Shibby's done this many, many times before. Well in range of 107 at this point. Makes a nice turn. Gets
yes,
it.
107.
So, congratulations to Shibby Pod on once again getting an untied first place time. He would also set the 10. He would also put 109 as the top time on Marine Fortress Reverse. So in order to beat Shibby, you would have to. In order to beat Shibby, you would have to beat his 109, thus tying him at that time. And Game did just that this week. Game came in, his only submission for the week was a doozy. It's the 109.922, his new PB. So let's go ahead and watch the video.
3, 2, 1.
So with this 109, Game ties probably one of Shibby's longer untied world records with the 109 MFR. But I'm not so just congratulations to Game. He unseated Shibby for first place, and Shibby was unable to reclaim first place on the course. But he did really give it a great shot. But Game submitting this on the last day didn't really help. Because put Shibby really under under pressure to get it. And Shibby's a very good pressure player. But this course is rough, so. Anyways. Game just playing so smoothly. Turns that I think would be very wide, especially that first turn on lap 1. He still got the 24 and 5 lap on that, but so congratulations, Game, again on tying on the 109. However, I do want to show one more video, and this player has, for the last 6 weeks of the Olympics, has put in work and put in time and dropped PBs everywhere. And I want to show Andy Panther's Port Blue Reverse 118.348 PB. And with this, because of the amount of submissions and time he put in this week, even though he may not be able to get a medal time, he was by far the most active player during the week. He is always a positive force in the wave race community. I'm going to give the week 2 MVP award to Andy Panther. And this was not a very easy decision, but I do believe that the amount of time that he put in and the the effort, the submissions, the fact he did get a PB this week, while other players also PB'd this week, and put up stellar times. I believe Andy should get some recognition just for the just being a very valuable member overall of the community. So congrats Andy Panther on being named week 2 MVP of the Olympics. And congrats on your 118.348 PB. Yeah. So also Andy Panther got a 111.094 on Marine Fortress, along with his and then he got this PB on the last day. Andy Panther would also get a 119 on Port Blue, so he got to the standard time. Every single one of Andy Panther's times just kept getting better and better this whole week, which is awesome to see. We had As Money on the last day come in and get a 117.878, so just barely off of his Port Blue Reverse PB. He got a 111.182, barely off of the Marine Fortress Reverse benchmark, which he does have, and got a 110.591 on Marine Fortress. So good job on As Money on the last day coming in and getting times. Also, My Oh My Pancakes came in on the last day and submitted a 117.801 on Port Blue Reverse, as well as submitting a 108.373 on Marine Fortress, which was benchmark. And so, congratulations to everyone on your achievements during week 1. For the 3 PBs that we saw, and for everyone else, thank you for participating, and looking forward to seeing what comes next I did want to show quickly the medal podium. So this week we had quite a shakeup compared to last week where ShibiPod held all 4 gold. ShibiPod only got 1 gold this week. He got the gold on Marine Fortress with the 107, 962. Silver medal, Dr. Fish, 108,201, and My Pancakes bronze with 108,373. On Marine Fortress Reverse, we had Game coming in with his PB on the last day, which took Shibi out of gold medal. So Game gets the gold there. ShibiPod silver and Dr. Fish for the bronze. And then you see here Dr. Fish gold on Port Blue and Port Blue Reverse. Analogism, silver medal on Port Blue. Metalhead, bronze medal on Port Blue. Then on Port Blue Reverse, My Pancakes and As Money. My Pancakes with the silver and As Money with the bronze. So all these, and so just so much great work put in by these players. And then to give a little bit of a medal update, so the most medals this week we have, as of this week, is Dr. Fish. He has myself. I have medal all 8 courses. We have ShibiPod with 6 medals. He only played 2 courses last week, and he got gold on Marine Fortress, and he got silver on Marine Fortress Reverse. As Money this week came in and got another medal. He got a bronze medal, so he has 4 bronze medals this week, continuing on from his great week in week 1. We have Metalhead with a silver medal and a bronze medal, so he has 2 medals. And My Pancakes also with 1 silver, 1 bronze, which he got both of them this week. Game coming in, getting his first medal this year with the gold medal on Marine Fortress Reverse, and Analogism making his return for however long he wishes. He's always welcome in our community, and he's got 1 silver medal for Port Blue. And just to also show the medals by the countries. So as may have been expected, the United States has the most medals. In fact, they hold all but 1. So there's 23 medals for the United States, 8 gold, 7 silver, 8 bronze, and then Canada has 0 golds, 1 silver medal, and 1 bronze. So awesome for Analogism to get a silver medal for Canada, and we hope to see more from that country in the next 2 weeks, as well as any other country that's going to come or will be submitted for. And so thank you everybody so much for tuning in. So have fun out there on Sunset Bay and Twilight City, and I will see you next week for the recap. Until then, I'm out. Peace.